Hi, it's GramMoose. Tonight we're going to read a story called The Midnight Library. It is by Kazuno Kahora. In case you haven't noticed, I get all of my books from the library to read to you. And so I thought when I saw the title, The Midnight Library, this would be a good thing to read about. When you get old enough or when you're in school, you can go to the library. Most schools have libraries, but most cities and towns have big libraries too. Did you know that I can check 100 books out at a time? I probably have 100 books in the house, but it's kind of fun to go to the library to get things that I don't have. Since there's 365 days in a year, my goal is to put 365 stories on GramMoose Storytime for you so that you will have one for every day of the year for me to read to you, especially since I'm not always around. So tonight's story, The Midnight Library. Once there was a library that opened only at night. A little librarian worked there with her 3 assistant owls. Kind of fun, huh? Every night, animals came to the library from all over town, and the little librarian and her 3 assistant owls helped each and every one find a perfect book. The library was always busy, but it was also a peaceful and quiet place. Until one night when... Bang! Crash! Toot! A band of squirrels began to play music. Shh, said the librarian. Please be quiet in the reading room. It's like their band is practicing or something. We're sorry, said the squirrels, but we're trying to find a good song for our next concert. Then follow me, said the librarian, and she showed the squirrels to the activity room. Silence settled upon the library once more while the band played their instruments as loud as they liked. Later that night, the little librarian was busy putting books away when suddenly it started to rain. Oh dear, said the little librarian. There must be a hole in the roof. But sitting on top of a bookshelf, she found a wolf. And she was crying so much, her tears fell like rain. What is the matter, Miss Wolf? Asked the librarian. See her on top of the bookshelf crying? Something very sad happened in my story, and I can't read it any more, replied the wolf. Please don't cry, said the librarian, and she took Miss Wolf to the storytelling corner. They read the book together until gradually the wolf began to smile. The librarian and her assistants knew the story had a very happy ending. Ding, ding! The bell rang out as the sun came up. It was time for everyone to go home. One by one, the animals left the midnight library, all except one new visitor. There's a lot going on in these pictures, huh? A tortoise, reading slowly in the corner. And he would not move. I must stay until I finish reading the book, said the tortoise. I only have 500 pages left. Let us make you a library card, said the little librarian. Then you can borrow this book and take it home with you. How wonderful, said the tortoise. And how lucky I am. Goodbye, Mr. Tortoise. Have a good day. Off he goes with his library book. The 3 owls and the little librarian gave the empty library a good dust and a sweep, and finally it was time to find one last book, a very special book. A book of bedtime stories for 3 sleepy owls. Sleep tight. Good night. I hope you brush your teeth. Grandma loves you very much.